Hey, this is part two. I'm experiencing some difficulties moving the camera. Apparently, the wire must be getting loose. So, anyways, I'm gonna have to kind of try to pan the camera down. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you the stuff. Okay, so there we go. So you can see there's a lot of blushes she gave me, and anyways, all kinds of blushes, all different colors like bronze. This is a rose de oro, and and then she gave me some lots of different eyeshadows over here, just to give you a show. Different things like that's Revlon. Okay. So, anyways, I really wanted to pan down and it would have been a lot easier, but anyways, Holly sent this is all like a gift for Christmas, and I'm really sort of marveling at her generosity. And one thing she gave me was a new blush brush to use. So, all kinds of blushes. I probably got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different kind. Oh, that's Rimmel. I bought this myself, but between the eyeshadows and the blushes, and that's some old stuff I got, and all the lipsticks and lip glosses. I mean, it's an incredible amount of makeup, so amazing. And so anyways, Fran-Sez is very pleased to get this kind of support. And I've only known Holly for about 2 or 3 months. She started watching my channel. Oh, okay. So to get it in here right, it takes some. I got some nice powder. So I'm really pleased. I'm just learning mostly about this makeup stuff, and generally I only use eyeshadow, like foundation and some, just on my face. I'm kind of new to this, and to have someone support me by giving me this gift, I think is awesome. I mean, a few other girls in the past have helped me, and I think 2 years ago I got a Christmas box from somebody called Sandy Callie from Texas, and she lived near Fort Hood, I think, down there. It's near I don't know. I can't remember the town. Kill Me or something. Kill Me. I forget the name of the town. And I've also gotten some stuff from Tara Williams before, and gee, I can't seem to think of anybody else. But this really helps. And being transgender, and I was never shown anything about makeup, so I've learned a few things watching videos on the internet, and of other, there are makeup videos, but when I go to the store to buy makeup, I don't. It's hard for me to understand, what to really get, because I really haven't studied it much. So, Holly sent me this gift, and we're going to be hanging out together, and she's going to be showing me how to use some of this stuff. So it's going to be a big help to me, and I'm very thankful for that. Okay, so Fran-Sez has a lot to be thankful here coming up here, and with my weight loss, I mean, I never would have dreamed that I could have lost 45 pounds in like 7 or 8 weeks. In a couple of days, Friday will be 8 weeks from when I started this. And then, there was an 8-day break between rounds. So today's the 24th, so if you count 30 days in October, because I started on the 2nd, and 24 days today, that's 54 days. So in 2 days, it'll be 56. That's eight weeks, right? Yeah, 7 times 7 is 49. 8 weeks. So basically, in 8 weeks, in 54 days, or actually 53 days, I lost 45 pounds. And if you subtract the 8 days in between rounds when I didn't take the HCG, 53 minus 8 is 45. So I've almost lost a pound a day on average while I was on the HCG. So a few days I probably lost 2 pounds, and because I don't lose the same amount every day. It's sort of like you plateau a little bit, then all of a sudden, boom, you drop 2 or 3 pounds in one day. But I've had steady decrease in weight. Maybe not every day, but so basically in 6.5 weeks I've lost 45 pounds. So hey, I'm not gonna complain, no siree. So I'm real happy. I'm glad that Debbie Lynn showed me about how to get on this diet. I researched it. You have to really read the whole manuscript. Explains how the HCG causes your body to burn the bad fat, and you eat enough each day so you have protein and some carbs to like help digest that protein, and then so you don't get sick. I mean, yes, I experienced some fatigue. Yes, I was cold. And I had to really bundle up to stay warm. But, overall, I'm doing really good. I mean, I've never lost 45 pounds in like a month and a half before, right? So it's pretty amazing, I think. So I'm very thankful for my good results. Not saying, I think it's incredible. And, I didn't kill myself. After the first 2 weeks, I couldn't go another day. I was like wasted. So I just stopped taking it. And then I broke for 8 days, and then I started taking it again the following week, a week later. And so I'm happy about that. Well, I don't want to belabor the point, and I spent a lot of time today going through some of my old makeup and giving some of it, some of the nail polishes away that I'm not going to use anymore. And some of the stuff was old and needed to get thrown out anyway. But anyways, I got resupplied with lipstick. I got like a coral lipstick on. And this is like a coral blouse. And it's got some red design here in the around the bodice. And as you can see, I've lost a lot of weight because this used to be skin tight on me. Look how loose it is, I mean, I don't even know what size. I think this was a 2X. But see, I can just, see? I ain't kidding you. I mean, it's so loose on me, And some of the slacks I have are 2X, and they just, before they used to be really tight, and now they're just hanging on me, So, I've definitely lost a dress size. I used to be like 26, 28. Now I'm like 22, 24. So, anyways, I plan on I think after this Thanksgiving break, I will give it like, well, today's Tuesday, so I'll give it less than a week. I'll give it like 5 days, and then I'll start back on Sunday, Monday next week, and or even like at the end of this week after we get done eating all the stuff that's left over from Thursday. And we don't plan on really pigging out either, so we'll get right back on the protocol. And I think that I will be able to lose at least another 15 or 20 before Christmas. So by the 1st of January, after 3 months of using HCG, I can do maybe 2 more rounds, right? It's the 24th. Yeah, so in like 4 weeks, it's going to be Christmas, and that's 28 days. I could possibly lose another 20 to 25 pounds. And if that happens, I'll be down to about 230 pounds. And people, I haven't been 230 pounds since 1975, maybe. Yeah, 75. 40 years ago. So, believe me, from somebody like me, coming back from heart failure with all my supplements and changing my eating habits and losing all this weight, if I lose 5 pounds, I'll be half the weight I was when I was hospitalized in May 2009. So, you know, it's taken a long time, and you have to be diligent, and you have to be persistent, and you have to believe you can do it, okay? And I know if you apply yourself and you're determined, you can do it, okay? So I feel much younger than I have in many years, okay? So even when I was married, right now I weigh 20 pounds less than when I got married 32 years ago. Okay, so you know, I may not be the physical, strong, muscular person I was back then, but I feel good, you know. And the pain supplements I've been taking for my joints and stuff called Cinderflex, I haven't taken that in like a couple of weeks. I was taking 2 capsules a day, and then I kind of weaned myself down to 1 capsule a day, then 1 capsule every other day, and I haven't taken any Cinderflex in a week or 2. I can't even remember the last time I took it, and I got several bottles. It does work, but I don't have any more pain. So, and I still got a long ways to go. I think that like I could lose easily another 75 or 80 pounds. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, but I can grab plenty of extra cellulite. And I'm psyched, you know. Fran-Sez is really psyched. You know, I mean, for this to happen in such a short time, I'm psyched. So, and I know people have asked me, well, gee, what are you going to do if your skin gets all wrinkled? Well, you know what? I'm going to start taking a collagen supplement next week. And what that does, it helps your skin adjust. And so you don't become a wrinkled up prune. Okay, enough with the jokes. Geez, between these 2 videos, this is almost 14, 15 minutes, and the other one was 3. So this is the end of part 2. So love everybody, and I hope I see you in a hangout. I love this new nail polish. It's called Rose. And it goes on so nice. And I started with a clear coat, Sally Hansen base and top coat, but I didn't even put any top coat on. Thank you, Holly. And I'll be seeing you in a few minutes, Holly. Bye. Love y'all.